Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports prepared. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of Live with Ches. I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and today we are talking NBA news. Let's get right into it. Let's review the playoffs so far. Western Conference Finals, the Dallas Mavericks defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 4-1 and did it in a dominating fashion. Luka and Kyrie are a great duo, and their big men Gafford, Washington, and Lively are making statements and playing well in the playoffs. For the Eastern Conference Finals, the Celtics are back in the finals after 2 years and defeated the Pacers in a sweeping fashion and only lost 2 games during the entire playoff run they have had. And that's crazy. I mean, people will say it's kind of easy. They had to deal with a couple injured teams and teams that didn't seem like they would do anything, but you still got to give credit where credit is due. The Celtics have been dominating all year, and they have made it to the big game, the big series. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to both teams. Now, I think this finals will be great. Has a lot of drama. Kyrie is going back to Boston. Luka could possibly win an NBA championship and cement himself as one of the greats. JT, Jaylen Brown, they lost one, and now they're back and they're trying to get one. And this team was once a just young team, and now they're learning, gaining that experience, and they're back in the finals. I think this finals will be awesome. I think Boston has the upper hand a little bit. They have more players that can contribute offensively. Drew Holiday or Derek White can drop 20 points on a good night. Dallas has, they have to hope that their supporting cast is hitting open shots. Like PJ Washington got to hit his threes. Lively got to hit his shots in the paint. And they just gotta hope Hardaway Jr. does his thing, and just hope their supporting cast just gel together, and so that Luka and Kyrie, even though they have to do a good amount of the work, don't have to do every single thing. But I still like Boston's bench a little bit more, though, even though the Dallas Mavericks, their bench isn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. Defensively, I think the Mavericks can compete with the Celtics, especially in the paint. I think it's going to be a challenge for Brown and Tatum to get to the rim, so the Celtics may have to lean heavy on their mid-range game. Can Tatum and Brown help the Celtics finally claim the Larry O'Brien Trophy? Once a young team tasted what it was like to touch the top, but fell short to the players that had championship experience. Now the Celtics have final experience, and they have to battle 2 all-around scorers and a supporting cast that can catch on fire and help take over the game. Now, let me talk about my top 5 performers right now in the playoffs. Number 5, Daniel Gafford. Man, what a trade. Got a mid-season, got PJ Washington mid-season too, but Dallas, their GM and their front office, they were cooking. No other way to say it, they were cooking and got this team straight. And number 4, Jason Tatum. Tatum doing his thing in his bag. People are gonna be like, oh, why that's kind of low. But look, listen to the other 3. Kyrie Irving, number 3. Kyrie was in his bag in the Western Conference Finals. Kyrie looked like the old young Cavs Kyrie, making crazy shots, layups there, layup package. We always knew Kyrie was still him, but he showed that he can still compete at a very, very top level after everything he's went through. Number 2, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Jaylen Brown. People will get mad at me about JT, JT this, but JB was there. JB showed yo, it's not just JT that's a superstar. I can also be a superstar, and y'all saw what I got paid. He hit final shots, clutch shots. JB did his thing and deserves his praise. Number 1, Western Conference Finals MVP, Luka Doncic. Man, hitting shots from everywhere. They couldn't guard him. They thought Kyle Anderson was the answer to guard Luka. Stop. No. Luka just needed to see how he was going to guard him. And the next game, we saw what happened. He cooked. So, Luka is my number 1 player right now in the playoffs. And that's all, folks. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. Please comment. It's been your boy Cameron Chester, and it's been Live with Ches.
Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.